Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and still with you on today's edition of The Breakfast Show. And as promised earlier today, of course, we discussed the latest situation and developments in the Gaza Strip, especially in light of the pivotal role that Egypt is playing with the reception and delivery of aid, as well as diplomatic efforts to stop this humanitarian crisis in the Gaza Strip. And now we're delighted to be joined over the telephone by His Excellency Ambassador Mohamed, the former Minister of Foreign Affairs. It's a very good morning to you, Mr. Ambassador.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time. And of course, today we are discussing the latest developments and escalations in the Gaza Strip. Could you tell us a bit about the role, the pivotal role that Egypt is playing and the leading role it is playing when it comes to, mediating the current crisis in the Gaza Strip?
Yeah, I think I can say that our role is always based in three pillars, important pillars, of course. The first thing is to try to reach a ceasefire, and the second thing is to provide our brothers and sisters in Gaza with all the needs, the humanitarian assistance from different aspects. And I think the third pillar is the diplomatic efforts in order to reach the peaceful solution for the crisis, and try to reach a comprehensive solution and try to tackle the root causes of the crisis which we are facing now. I think the whole world now is appreciating our role, and they're always looking to Egypt as the main player in the forefront of this issue.
Absolutely. Now, Your Excellency, Egypt is playing a critical role, as you said, and exerting, unprecedented efforts to grant entry of aid to the Gaza Strip. Every day, tons and tons of aid is being delivered to Egypt from different international organizations, from different countries, from different NGOs and entities, all to give to the people in the Gaza Strip, to the Palestinians there. And Egypt is playing a critical role in the delivery of this aid. Could you shed more light on this, Your Excellency?
Yeah, I think we can consider, and even actually the whole world is considering Egypt now as a real hub, or the main hub for the assistance to the Palestinians in Gaza. And I think from the first day we announced that Al Arish airport is ready to receive all the planes and all the assistance from different countries. And I think this is what we are doing now. And of course, our checkpoint in Rafah, I think it's open, and we already provide the Palestinians in Gaza with a lot of things so far. Of course, the Israelis always, trying to create obstacles, trying to claim that all these shipments should be checked, to be under security check, and we accept that. But this is. This process, it's always, delayed the needs and the assistance for the people in Gaza. But anyway, we are exerting every effort, and we are under, tremendous pressure now to accelerate the process of giving the Palestinians in Gaza all they need. And I think so far we had a successful operation, and we will continue to provide them with all they need.
Absolutely. Now, Your Excellency, yesterday President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received a phone call from Antonio Guterres, and they spoke about the role of the aid and its delivery to the Gaza Strip and the need for the sustainability of these deliveries. So far, the amount of trucks that are crossing are not sufficient according to the aid that is available and waiting to be delivered. How important do you see the issue of the sustainability of the delivery of aid, whether it's medical supplies, food, water, petrol, etc.?
I think we already gained the support of the international community to accelerate the process, and I think yesterday it was sort of cementing, this process and put it in the right way. I think even the United States, I think they are now convinced that we should provide the Palestinians in Gaza with all they need, and they always look to Egypt as the main source of all this assistance. So I guess we are moving in the right direction, and we are doing our job as Egypt. And I think we already gained, a lot of support from different parts of the world, even whom they are supporting Israel. And I think this is a good policy from Egypt. Put itself, under the to help the Palestinian people in order to give them a main source of life, and also to try to mitigate, their suffering, which is occurred now.
Indeed. Your Excellency, now aside from the delivery of aid to the Gaza Strip and the sending of the different relief materials by international organizations or different countries from all around the world, what role can they play aside from this? Can they pressure, for example, the Israeli side to allow the safe delivery of this aid, or does their role just stop by the delivery of the items to the Egyptian side of the Rafah border crossing?
Well, I think the process now, it has a sort of routine, and I guess we are a little bit, comfortable, maybe more than the first days of the conflict. And but anyway, we are waiting for more assistance to the Palestinians in Gaza. And I think the whole world now is ready, and they know the process, and they know the right route for this assistance. So I guess we have to just, to keep the momentum of this issue, and I think we already succeed on that. But also Egypt can play the role of, trying to mediate between Hamas and Israel in order to release the hostages and the prisoners. And I think this would be also a good step if you succeed on it.
Absolutely right. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Your Excellency, Ambassador Mohamed Orabi, the former Minister of Foreign Affairs. Thank you very much, sir, for your time and your insight. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and we'll be back for more on this morning's edition of The Breakfast Show. Stay tuned.